Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great, I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight. I wonder if he knows what it is.
He does.
Mantis! Groot! Hey!
Hey, Star Guy.
Shouldn't you be keeping this in the fridge since it came from Maklu?
Just like you, Sir Groot.
What did he say?
Oh, just that with the right care, the plant you gave him can survive pretty much anywhere, even on spaceships. I can see why you'd want plants in space. It's so...
Empty?
Yes, dark. And gloomy and doomy. Blech. I prefer home to be on the ground. Aw, such a cutie. And if you can't go to your planet, make your planet come to you. Wait, does that make Little Fuzzy your maintenance mammal?
What was your home like? You know, before?
Beautiful. He says he wanted to be a forest caretaker, so he could spend time caring for all the wonderful plants that grew there.
What stopped you?
His dad. Sir Groot's a prince? Just like you, Star Guy.
Wait, your dad was a king?
A big meanie. He says his dad and the other Arbor Masters were corrupt. They favored the few over the many and turned sentient mammals into slaves.
Why are all dads that happen to be kings always dicks?
Yeah, power sucks. Even the wisest tree and purest water can be poisoned. Sir Groot says it's up to us to be the antidote. Gardening helps him find purpose and healing.
I get it. My mom loved her garden.
Me too.
Maintenance mammals? There were creatures like Rocket on your homeworld.
Oh, yes. He says there were lots of little furry babies on Tolunia.
Tolunia?
You know, Planet X.
Ah.
But Little Fuzzy wasn't one of them. He's one of a kind. The maintenance mammals on Tolunia were servants to Groot's people.
Gross.
That's terrible!
What?
He says the other saplings were big meanies to the maintenance mammals. They'd hurt them. For fun. But Sir Groot says he preferred their company over his people because they were super smart and nice. He says their kindness reminds him of Little Fuzzy.
Really? Rocket?
Aw, you big sweetie. He says he couldn't protect his friends on Planet X, but he can protect Rocket.
He's lucky to have you, man. Hell, we're all lucky to have you.
Now hug.
Oh,
Maybe later.
well, if there's anything I can do to help you with your garden or make the Milano feel more like home, let me know.
He says thank you, Pete.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers, like, seize the means of production, or it's not just a rash, or yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy.
Hey, Rocket.
Really?
Working on
She
something?
wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb
I'm always
recipe.
working on something.
Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Gamora Zenhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
All right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they can hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of ping between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Got my best bomb primed and ready.
Got a piece of that guy. We're taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying? This sucks. Boom! Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful. Thanks. Cheap shot.
Direct hit.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery crash?
Careful!
We're hit.
Taking fire. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Now this. He's a proper dogfight.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here? No!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should...
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going gold front of the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Better now, thanks. Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one. Yeah, Groot, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and run.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Can you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Don't want to miss the opening ceremony!
Hold up, Rocket!
Need a tracer tracer on the table!
Maybe we should stand next to them then. Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't scrolled that tracks!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we could be okay. Been too long since I blew something up.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan. Let's get the floors out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Oh, you, Rocket! Come on, cut him down!
Whoa! Watch the language! Right! That loaded freak's mixing up the rest!
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
He's boosting their power! They're gonna hit hard and hit him while he's down!
Flyer's healing the others!
And he will suffer for it! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Breathing room through!
Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies! What's next, Peter?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Through your face!
team members!
I thought you
Put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
And he will prepare yourself!
How is he still standing?
Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest!
The flying one weaves a spell!
Put a target on him! Scutting Kurt's medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier. That priest is pumping faith and just got my name on it.
Floating one restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
My great strength is underutilized!
That's right!
No fair!
Thanks, Wade! That was close!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Peter, help!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
What? I'm coming!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Do not let the flying one bend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
Then he should be the first to die!
The flying freak's making his buddy stronger!
That's not good! Stop him! Warhead's amping up his buddy!
Get look out!
Sick of cracks!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
He's boosting his squad!
Deadliest woman
Cut to
incoming!
pieces!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These space crates are unstable!
Betcha they blow up real good!
I am trying to destroy.
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I'd finish off more than you!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, it should be okay! Whoa, watch the language!
assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
My shit! Wait a second. Did you say our?
These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then!
Whoa! Watch the language!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Hey, Studheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
The church is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I finish off more than you! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Churchies must have been praying to escape!
These faith crates are unstable!
Use that to our advantage.
Those bandits really know how to fly our ship!
About time you stop arguing about that!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Churchies must have been praying to escape! So many crackpots to blast!
You fill 'em high to lay 'em!
Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it.
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
The insect witch seems comfortable enough with controls.
These faith crates are unstable!
Betcha they blow up real good!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! remark on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Old Mantis really knows how to fly our ship!
My ship? Wait a second. Did you say our? Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
That's right! We brought the fireworks! The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
Bet you I finish off more than you! Damn! They called in the Pripojili!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Groom hadn't chopped my tubes!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Look out!
So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots.
The Romy one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Rome's healing his pals!
You can't do that without a head!
Get on the bus! I won't make it, Quill!
Hang tight! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit. Look, the sorcerer heals his ilk.
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Peter! Rocket needs your help!
Rocket! Hang in there!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Groom hadn't chopped my tubes!
Last time someone got stabbed!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat.
Let's toss it! Up you get, little buddy!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Might want to check on that, Peter! These space cranes are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Hamping up his buddies! Run him through!
Bob lady better not ding our ship!
About time you two stopped arguing about that!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak? I kinda wanna know how they make so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric
inhibits their potential!
Blitz them, Rocket! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually in a Roman pilot!
These people fight without fear. They've fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here! You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Do your thing, Gamora! If you'll tell us where Warlock is!
Don't think they're up for much of a chat!
Prepare for pain!
Rocket! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
The Legion shield out the back!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Caution!
Better now, thanks.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hand! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
What is next, Peter Quill?
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors! Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Groot's probably crushed half the Armada by now. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
I wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that!
This has got my name on it!
I got all these toys! I'm just dying for you!
Chop them up! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
place brings back troubling memories.
Who wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again?
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus' lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise.
Is this really the safest route? Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! See? Told ya! Good thinking!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Go get him, guys.
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff. This is so cool.
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Test your metal!
Lots of explosives out here!
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
You got this one. Bust out the smart bomb. How much time do we have?
We have the time we have!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
How are we holding up?
gone numb from all the murdering.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Lightning! Shit!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova forearm, I swear!
Oh, pathetic! Let's kill this guy! Another forged up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Aggression is often the best protection.
He showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
I'm ready!
Rush him,
Find me an
Vance.
opening! Big giant! Stop back!
Now's our chance!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We're still tracking warlocks. Don't worry. Finally! Sick of those nasty mines!
The space battle is frenzied.
Hellbender's got it under control.
My great strength goes underutilized. You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor.
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Punch and drags!
That was it!
Ready!
Lights out on this whacked out
That's
soldier!
what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it. Ah!
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! Ah! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it? I'm one of the whacked out space cops!
These renegades are relentless. We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Church got him first! Nothing we can do about it! Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving.
Monster down! Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Slip! No! Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the grabbing class!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be! Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platform?
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Us, them. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Surprise!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
What's another religio nut?
Way to take him to church, man!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
And he should be the beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
He'll get his turn.
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
Why? The light is out here!
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What a target!
Throw that tracks!
This adversary is well fortified!
What's next, Peter?
Slice and dice!
To the bone!
He is broken! Mega skies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on him!
This has got my name on it!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! He is free of his madness now!
Don't mourn him! Beat
Look,
him!
they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
We will be there, Terminator. Attacking berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemy.
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked! Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Came from outer space and died there too! Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
But it does.
Careful.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Fuck!
Don't blame me, I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Rocket! You go! crush on you.
Ain't these freaks never heard of Drax?
Send it their way, Drax. He's breathing her throat. Watch your step. A lot of nasty drops here. Get down here! Let me shoot you! Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces!
Return, Peter's child, at once!
She won't come willingly until we end this madness!
Oh yeah! Ain't that Nova Scott?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you.
What's next, Peter?
The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Rager seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Watch your step. A lot of nasty drops here.
You're the one always salty, Snake!
Return, Peter Quill's child, at once!
Vegas hands are in its control. You gotta kill it first.
Brace yourself!
We shall not fail!
My guy keeps dodging my shot. Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces! You got it! Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's trying to climb! Let's not waste it!
Drax! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Boom and Lady Hellbender!
What's next, Peter?
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
I got this.
Bug, you need to be extra careful in the part with all the really big robots.
Who is Bug?
Oh, that's right. You haven't met Bug in this one. That's a shame. It's really fun.
Back into a hole. Great!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robots.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
We're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Why the fuck boom was gonna eat you?
Feels like I've been shooting that big boss for hours.
Drax needs help! I wonder if Magnus can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair? Hoping we get a breather in here.
There's no time to rest anyway!
I can't believe I needed help with that!
Don't mention it.
Our blows seem insignificant. I'd rather be fragging these markers for the Milano.
You carry more firepower than the whole ship! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. You just messed with the top of Gamora.
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
We must be efficient in our slaughter.
Need some breathing room, Drew.
My knuckles failed to crack its metallic carapace! It's one of those door to operate thingies!
You're glad we got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful? I am trying to destroy! Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise! I hope that monsters don't target the buggy lady!
It's hard to surprise her! This has got my name on it!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Feels like I've been shooting that big boss for hours.
Big milk! Who knew looking pumpkins could be this much fun? These zealots do not fear dying! Yes! We have destroyed the giant robot! If only I had time to strip it for parts!
Drax, toss it.
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's win.
Fair vote. I will
Yes! Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you on top. Correction. I will see you on top. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender can join us in our final battle against Haggis.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
No pressure.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic.
Legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! We're boring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down.
The Catathian battle rage will drive us forward with renewed vigor.
The rest of us ain't Catathian. This is it. We're almost there.
Is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone, until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. You're gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on. And the time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' space dragon? I don't think so. We totally earned that merit badge.
I did not receive a badge.
Wait, what's that?
Move, move!
Dragon! Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute, he just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
Good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants! Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't pull off the edge! Don't pull off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scutholes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, yeah!
Wake up! You're being deceived!
It's pointless! They won't hear you! Hellbender could trap us in here! Kill 2 Skarnaks with 1 arrow!
She knows how hard we are to kill! She wouldn't risk it! Guys! I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock!
Got it! What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yet. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
Cowardly tactics! I would rather face my enemies!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Ouch! Sorry about that!
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls.
Peter
We
Quill.
probably
You
feel
attempt
that.
fusion with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down. Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult. Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Rush of gas!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She's the master of right place, right time.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the base tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Let's see that sword!
Wish we had a way to take some of the war with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
That big robot is a serious problem!
Keep an eye out for ambushes!
They ain't slipping past me.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down maggots! All or nothing!
We were born for this! It's right there, and our team needs some breathing room assistance!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman. She's weird, but we owe her big. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! This one just eats ammo!
What's next, Peter?
Groot! All hands on deck!
Order up!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can.
JP, are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them. Cowardly tactics. I would rather face my enemy. It's infuriating. He will not bend.
I knew you had my back!
This has got my name on it!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils. They provoked us first, lots of times. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for
Hey,
hours!
Quill, Wolverine's got herself in a bind.
That was amazing! But
You
here
got it.
comes dessert!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looks!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can. Somebody needs to plug that tracker from Warlock's cheek. Those things ain't cheap. Absolutely not. You're lucky that Mantis can read the future.
He's the master of right place, right time. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. My great strength goes underutilized. Our opponents do not hold back. Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you scut and puke bags?
Get the point?
Zap! I love playing Zappazealous!
Having fun preying on the weak?
What's next, Peter?
Watch the sidelines! Lots of nooks and crannies in here!
Ain't nobody getting the drop on me.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
We're safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
You gotta
gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
He says he wishes his people could have lived to see him save everything. Hey, maybe they would have helped.
Can you imagine that? A Groot army.
You know what to do, Quill. Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
Drax, think you can fake a heart attack?
No. That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Phlegron effect. One tiny pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the Flarkin world.
Guys, it's like Christmas back here! Another one for me. Me again.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it. Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps. Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Gamora, hey! Glad to hear your voice. Alive and not dead.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex.
I am Groot.
Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
Rocket! You sure Warlock didn't...
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished.
In the Galactic War.
He's here, alive.
He is still alive, right? The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
On reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste.
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential.
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap!
World Mind is a powerful magician.
Plan is
That
down!
power tool was so
But
mean!
you're still a dork.
Gamora, slice him up!
Put them down fast! Don't let them reach through!
I will not hold back.
Drax, shut him down!
Your maker.
I knew the World Mind would show up!
They are a tremendous ally.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
All the king's horses, am I right?
We kicked his fucking throat, but...
Time to shred him! Blow him up!
Sorry, bud. I don't think the World Mind's gonna share Nova Cortex with us.
We got stuff left over!
Incorrect violation.
Galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
Adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum.
Efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
Ride down the gold cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Scott, everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream, until it is not.
Too true. Willpower.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter, we can save her!